Hi everyone, in this video we will see how you can share your MCP server to the whole world. Okay, so now so far what we learned, we built our MCP server, we tested it, everything is working fine, and why not share it with the others, right? And that's where we can host your MCP code into a GitHub, and so that other people can use it. In the beginning of the video, we downloaded some public community MCP server, right? The same way, what we will do in this video, like in the last video, we did our single cell MCP server. So now we will take that and we will host it into our GitHub repository. So that's what this video is all about. Okay, so if you go to buy a single cell MCP server, right, this is the server structure is we need this kind of structure, okay, to deploy or make our MCP code available used by the other people. So let's say how it will work, like any user can go and can run in their terminal this command like ubx from git plus they can give this entire repository and they can give some server name. So what will happen, this ubx will download the code from our single cell code, and then it will launch into this 808082 port. It will open it. Okay, so then people can directly configure the cloud in this format and they can run it. So this is how it's easy to share it. So that's what, but to do that we need a particular format. That's what I will be talking about the instructions. Okay, so if you go to this create a folder structure, and let's say let's create a folder structure. So let's say I'm in this called test folder. Okay, so now initially what we can do is like you can just type ub init. Okay, this is the first step. So what will happen, this will initialize a project. So you see the folder structure will remain same, like dot git ignore dot this one, and you will get a main.py and you will get a py project.2ml. so this is where you see this kind of folder structure, right? So if you go one by one, let me show you from here. This is my git single cell MCP server, right? So this is the, so if I show my project, this one, right? So what it tells, okay, let me show from here only, so that would be easy. Okay, so here basically this is the main part where we are giving these two building instruction, like, okay, so here we are telling that about the project. So what is the project? This is a single cell MCP server. Give some version, give some description, and the readme is the path you can give, and you are saying that Python should be greater than 3.12. And these are the dependencies my project will need, like first MCP, scanpy, these are all things I will need. Okay, this is how I have specified all the dependency. Then these are the four command, or we can say instruction, we can write here. So okay, these are the common codes basically in the 2ml format. Okay, so first we are seeing it's a build-up system. So basically we are using Python setup tools as a build-up system to build our Python package, we'd say. Okay, and this is the build backend is setup tools.build meta. So this is a common code. And then what we are telling that where is my script located, where is my MCP script located? My MCP script is located, okay, if I go over here, so let me open this 2ml file over here. Okay, in the next tab. Okay, so where is my located? This is located in the my project, the single cell, you see, right? Okay, so before going to the script, first, like, where is the directory? Okay, the package directory is in the src folder. So what I did, I created a folder src. Within that I have a folder called single cell MCP. Within that this Python function is there. Okay, so that's what I'm telling that package directory is src. So in that src folder, okay, the script is present in single cell MCP dot single cell. Okay, my bad. My bad. So I have, what I have done, like I have this is the function. Okay, the single cell MCP code is over here. So now then I created two files, because this init.py is a simple packaging, and the main.py. This is where what I'm doing, I'm importing that MCP object. MCP object is present here, right? So we define the MCP project object in this main script. So basically this main.py is where, that's my entry point. Okay, so I'm telling that it import this MCP object, and here I am defining this MCP, and here I'm running the MCP server, like mcp.run http protocol and 0000 and port 8082. Okay, and when someone execute this one, so I'm telling that call this main function. Okay, so what will happen when this will build, right? The first entry point is this one. It will come to main.py and then it will call this main function. Main function will call the mcp.run and it will call, so it will launch this MCP server over this location, this host at 8082. Okay, that's how it will work. And if I show you the this one, right? Actually, let expand why it is not coming here. Okay. So if I show you this one 2ml file, right? So that's what we have told here, right? So we want to use setup tools to build, and this is my src folder where my code is available, and code path is what? Go to src, that means then single cell MCP folder, within that main.py, single cell MCP, within that main. Okay, and within that it has to call the main function. So that's the path I gave. And where to find the packages? Again, it's in the src folder. Okay, so once we give this kind of instruction, and then you can put some dot ignore everything. Okay, so that's all. And Python version you can specify 3.12 over here, and this much is needed. So once we do that, right, now anyone can go and download this from this server. For example, just I'll show you over here. So let's go to this test folder here. Okay, nothing is there. Okay, let's create another folder. Okay, mkdir test1. Okay, so now I'm going here test1. Nothing is there. So now I will do ubx. So already 80820 running, right? So let's kill that. So let's copy this one command and paste it over here. So basically it is downloading from my GitHub repository. It is downloading all and building it. Okay, once it is building it, it will run in the same port what I have defined. Okay, so let it run. You see now it hosted some, okay, 8080 is already is run. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just delete this one. Okay, so let's try again. Okay, again 8080 is already in use. So maybe I can I'll have to modify this code so that user can pass the port. Okay, but you get an idea that so here I have explicitly written 8082, right? So I can modify it to some other number, 808, something that is not available. Okay, but you get an idea, like in short, in order to package your code, what you have to do, you have to go to a folder. Okay, then you just type uv in it. Okay, so it will create a folder structure like that. Then you create mkdir -p src. Okay, so go to src folder, then you can create a folder like this, single cell MCP, or any folder you can give. Okay, see I have already written the instruction here within that. Okay, so what we do, you can create any folder, you can just do ub init initialize, and then you can create this folder src, and you create these two files, init and any main file, and you can put your code. So you can replace this code with your MCP code, and then you can modify the main.py as is. Okay, keep it as is, and then here you can write all the details like as I explained. Okay, so I have also written like what each of these tell about. Okay, and at the end, once this is available, anyone in the world can now copy this one and they can launch it in their local server. Okay, same way they can now configure the cloud. Once it is run, they can configure the cloud desktop to run it. Okay, this might be a little confusing, but if you go through the readme, you will understand like easily like how it works. So okay, so in short, what we did, like, you packaged your MCP server and make it available for everyone in the GitHub. Okay, so I hope this was useful, this video, and please look, yeah, that's all I think in this for video. So yeah, we have done, like, that's what I had in this video series. I will have last one small video where I will summarize the entire thing. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.